Drivers, start your engines!
Welcome in everyone to the OMA Network. I am Don Reynolds. Today we're going to be covering the Desert Dash 250 for the Virtual Racing Championship Race 2 at the ISM Raceway. It started off with Aiden Savinsky getting the pole alongside Tyler McDonald. Aiden would pull out to an early lead, but Tyler McDonald would get turned to the inside early on and would fall back. Tough start for the Season 1 champ. And later on, we saw contact with Aiden Savinsky, Austin Switzer, and Tyler McDonald. A little bit of contact sent Switzer into the wall there. Crazy battle happening with those guys, but as we see here in a minute, there is indeed such a thing called too much, even in racing. When you're going 200 miles per hour, or at least here 170 miles per hour around a track, here came the three of JT Sipes around the corner, but behind him it was Calamity, Christian Holder, Caleb McDonald, Austin Switzer, and several other cars would collide. Lucky for them, a caution would come out, but after the pits, it put the 48 of Drew Jua into the lead. Drew Jua looking to make a run at the championship here in Season 3 of the Virtual Racing Championship, brought him down to the green flag with hot seat racer Mike Cook in the 24 behind him. Here they came to the green, immediately making the move to the inside was Drew. Then coming into the corner, here came Mike Cook. Almost a slide job, but Drew went into the wall. Mike Cook would take the lead. Now we fast forward further. As the field came through turns 3 and 4, Jula looking to make a move to the inside there underneath Mike Cook, allowed a run for Aiden Savinsky in the 8, and the field got all sorts of stacked up. But then here came Sipes in the 3. They're still getting stacked up as they came through turns 1 and 2. But here come a 4-wide move for Tyler McDonald, but another wreck would ensue, and another caution would come out. Later on, let's see, there's Mike Cook getting pushed up the track just a little bit. Sipes looking to pounce, but what would happen? Oh, they wrecked again on the front straightaway. Sipes kept it going, but it was not enough for a yellow flag. Now, while all the leaders were battling in front, Andrew Tenold and Caleb McDonald had a rather colorful experience with each other. Tenold raced very hard with Caleb McDonald. McDonald gave him a bump. Tenold gave him another bump back. Tenold dive bombing into turns 1 and 2 put Caleb McDonald up and into the wall. That same lap in turns 3 and 4, Caleb McDonald got into the 6 of Tenold and put both of them into the wall. Tenold would make a move to the outside and put Caleb McDonald into the inside, spinning him out. Now we look here with a heck of a battle with the 28 of Tyler McDonald and Aiden Savinsky, but we go here to Drew Jua, who is in the catbird seat for the time being. Here came Aiden Savinsky under Tyler McDonald. McDonald went into the wall. Savinsky took the lead at ISM. Meanwhile, we rejoin here with the 6 of Tenold. As we skimmed through the field here, looking at the 11 of Caleb McDonald, looking at the outside, trying to get up to that 6 car. Remember, these guys did not like each other in this race, and Tenold slowed up just enough for McDonald to get there. They bumped, Tenold got sideways, and McDonald was able to take the position. Meanwhile, as they came to pit road for the first bit, Aiden Savinsky and Tyler McDonald, Andrew Tenold, having gotten by Caleb McDonald after the contact, brake checked him hard going into turn 3. McDonald goes to the inside of Tenold, who they both kept it straight until Tenold came down and took Caleb McDonald out again. Tough break for Lil Mac. But as we see here, another driver was having bad luck. It was Mike Cook, having just gotten taken out by his teammate Fisher G in the 88. Hot seat driver, the 24. But what's Tenold gonna do? Tenold hits the inside wall. Mike Cook goes up high, and now they are side by side coming through 4. Tenold puts Mike Cook up into the wall. So he was just racking up enemies in this race. It was a take no friends race for Andrew Tenold. Meanwhile, we're going to join here with Tyler McDonald in the 28, having taken the lead through the pit cycles, with Aiden Savitsky in 2nd place and Drew Jewett in the 3rd place. Tyler McDonald won the halfway bonus here at ISM. After the pit cycles, Drew Jewett once again found himself in the lead on this restart here. He gets a little sideways going into 1. Paul Jackson gets a run to the inside of him in that 9 car. Drew goes up and into the wall, almost takes out Jackson, but everyone kept it straight for the time being. But that is until Tenold dive-bombed Caleb McDonald again. This was not the final altercation between those two drivers. Meanwhile, we see Mike Cook making a move to the inside of Tenold, but Christian Holder fell back a little bit. Ooh, Mike Cook into the back of Andrew Tenold, and it created a massive wreck behind. But for the meanwhile, we stayed green. Andrew Tenold all by himself for the moment. That is until Paul Jackson came up. Tenold absolutely pounds Jackson. They kept it going. Jackson came down into Tenold. Tenold, still trying to make the move, puts Jackson wide, and then comes up, puts Jackson into the wall. Jackson spins out, takes Savitsky with him. And at this point, Andrew Tenold just made an enemy of a league moderator, which is never a good thing if you're a driver in this series. But we fast forward to a battle here with Christian Holder and Mike Cook. Holder making a move to the inside. Cook went into the wall, but he still had the momentum on the outside. Cook able to get the position, but no, this wasn't it for Christian Holder. He would try to make another move to the inside there, giving Mike Cook the bumper, driving him up the track. They both went into the wall. Holder able to take the spot away in a power move by the 36. And meanwhile, just a handful of laps later, Tenold and Jackson got together again. Tenold ended up putting Jackson in the outside wall. Jackson was able to keep going. Savitsky checked up and got to the inside to avoid any more craziness. That is until he got tipped by Paul Jackson, went down to the inside. Tenold again tries to dive bomb a driver. Paul Jackson brakes at the right time, and he doesn't get taken out. And then the next lap, Tenold gets brake checks Paul Jackson. Jackson gets by, and then Tenold puts him in the wall. And in the final incident Tenold was in this race was indeed with the 9 of Paul Jackson. Coming down into turn number 1, Tenold goes high. Jackson gets into the wall there, and Tenold goes up the track, puts Paul into the wall, and goes down to the inside. He was parked by league officials and banned from the series. Meanwhile, here we'll take a look at the final laps with Tyler McDonald out front. Tyler McDonald going for career win number 15 in this race. Coming through the final turn, looking for that white flag. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Diamond Base. Into turn number 1 goes the Aris Toyota number 28, Tyler McDonald. If he makes it, this will be 3 in a row for a 28 car at ISM. Down the back straightaway for the final time. heading into turn number 3 and 4. He's lapped everyone except the next 2 cars, but those 2 are going to be safe. But it doesn't matter. Career win number 15 for Tyler McDonald at ISM Raceway. McDonald ends his longest winless streak in his career. We give him a huge congratulations. As well, we want to congratulate Aiden Savitsky on, well, basically having bad luck throughout the beginning of the race, but he came back to finish second. So a big congratulations to that 8, and Drew Jua on a terrific showing and coming home with a 3rd place finish. Look for Jua to be strong later in the season, maybe make a run at the championship. But until next time, this is Don Reynolds signing out. Have an awesome night, everyone, and we will see you at Bristol.